Friday show. Come out, Pat McAfee, Incorporate. That enough. I am Todd Diggs.
That's a baby toady.
That man right there is Bubba Gumpino. He is a Canadian sensation. He's a beer wonder. Why?
What? Sensation.
Brucey Bruce.
What's going on?
What is going on, dude?
Just watched Messi last night. It's my first time taking the bait and watching him, and I mean,
you can't stop talking about it.
Yeah, I think that we need to just put Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge in like the Savannah Bananas or single A baseball.
The MLS is not Savannah Bananas, single A baseball. Okay?
I mean, Dallas was up, to be fair.
No, yeah.
Good game.
They got outplayed. I mean, the midfielder, his last name started with a V. He had man of the match in a cinch before Messi nailed that free kick. It was absolute scenes. It really did.
That was absurd.
Like,
I don't the free kicks fucking talk.
Perfect.
Yep.
Just you can say whatever you want. All the people, the Ronaldo people in shambles was the kicker for me.
I mean, you knew that was coming.
oh,
But it's like,
get over it.
it's
I'm a
like-
giant
it's like-
Ronaldo fan. Get over it.
yeah, but it's like obviously ESPN isn't covering the fucking Saudi league, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they were like struggling to set up the wall, you knew that Messi
guy.
was probably nailing it.
I loved people who hadn't watched soccer in a while being like, "Why is that guy laying on the ground?"
They don't know that's the move.
No, a lot of people were like, "There's a guy laying on the fucking ground." I'm like, "Yeah, that's so he doesn't slide it under, dude."
She could.
Good. Oh,
He also could go off that guy's back to himself,
Dude,
flip
it
it over to
fucking
Jordy
literally.
Alba.
If there was a fucking bucket this big in the top corner, it would have went in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It
I
was
mean,
fun.
it's every touch leads to a goal, basically, that he takes.
It was absolute perfection.
I was thinking about this like this morning, just in general. What if you took Patrick Mahomes and just put him on like an XFL team? I feel like that'd be the exact same. Like that's a pretty fair equivalent of just taking the greatest player of that sport and then just putting him on a random ass team that really is tier like what? What league would you even say that like MLS is, Gumpy?
I think MLS is decent. It's just
Like they're like tier 3, right? Like under Premier League.
Yeah.
yeah, but like Messi also makes everybody better. Like it's different. Like Ronaldo's team isn't fucking world beaters in the Saudi league.
Yep. So Gump, what I'll say is like the intrigue to me is the fact that they're in last place and are probably going to win the entire league. That's what makes it cool.
I was looking at this last night because I was trying to figure. I went on a bit of a deep dive after just trying to figure it out. So they have. I said it on Pat's show, but they have. Where is it?
10 left,
Fuck.
2 in hand. 12 left, 2 in hand.
So they have Cincy at home. Cincy's first place in the league,
It's a tough one.
and they have LAFC away. So those are like their two like shoot hard games.
Yeah.
And then Atlanta away is turf, and Charlotte away last game of the season is turf. So I just hope we don't end up in a situation where like Miami
Last
needs
game.
to win that last game of the year and fucking Messi sitting out because it's turf.
It's fucking.
And I wonder if it's Messi, Busquets, and
That's what I was just
Alba.
about to say. Are they all sitting out because it's turf?
I've been trying to figure that out. I've been deep diving trying to get to the bottom of this because I never heard Messi say he wouldn't play on turf. I guess it's just universally known.
Gotcha.
I never saw the tweet or anything where it was like
I could see the MLS too saying, all right, neutral site. Like, what are we even talking about?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making Charlotte
Yeah.
give away their home.
But do you worry about next season they throw Sergio Ramos at the back and they just wire to wire the league? Does it start to lose sort of its like
I don't
luster?
think they're
bit?
going to wire to wire.
I
either.
don't think so, man.
Ah.
If you throw
I think
next
they
year,
might.
I imagine they'll
Let's
have
see how the rest of the
Ramos.
year
Well,
goes.
They'll have Ramos center back, and then Suarez will be up top next year.
I
Yeah.
understand his contract is.
Well,
so
they're all
much
going to be
for
like
the league.
fucking 38 at the time.
Yeah.
like, it's a bit of a. It's literally their bars will be their bars.
They're playing tiki
And I think
taka
that's why-
beer league.
I think that's why Messi's so happy.
Yeah.
Like I honestly don't think he was happy playing with I guess he played with Neymar at Barca, but like he just didn't seem like he was happy at PSG.
No one's
It's
happy
cool
on
to
that
see.
team. No one's happy.
Yeah,
on that team.
Neymar wants but who wants Neymar?
Nobody. Well, I'm seeing somebody.
Like
does.
Barcelona
someone
wants him
does.
back, but like I don't think Man City or any of those.
Maybe
teams
he'll
are
go to
reaching
Inter.
out. Harry staying at Tottenham again. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Can.
Hey, Neymar would be a much needed flame at Tottenham.
I don't
That would be
think he
sweet.
could.
This weekend, Jake Paul won unanimous decision. What else was there?
Or some golf.
There was
that was
golf.
highly entertaining, man.
We didn't do golf. Preseason games, all of them start this week. Only news that I've seen so far, I'll jump deeper into it tomorrow, is that Baker's going to start game 1. Trask is going to start game 2, which means the ones are most likely going to go both games there. So that's huge news. What's going on, Becker?
AJ's on. We don't know why.
For some reason, AJ's on the screen that I watch Pat's show, the main show on. Like AJ's just on the screen. I have no idea why.
Probably doing something.
Well, yeah, they're probably just doing something.
No, he's like not talking though.
No, I mean, Mitt is just so distracted right now.
Yeah.
They didn't react.
Oh, there he is. I hear you, Foxy.
That Foxy.
Oh.
AJ.
Oh no, I think our wires are crossed.
Hold on, they're not reacting. So
And we got him now.
Foxy, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, Fox.
Can Foxy hear us?
don't say anything.
I don't think they.
Dude, they
can
can't hear us.
Hold on, I'm calling Foxy.
Yeah, they
Well,
can't.
Yeah,
hear us.
they can't.
They should
Wait,
be
you know,
able to now.
let me show you. I have to show you, AJ.
You need to. No.
Oh, it's the best, dude.
He's just sitting there, bro.
What a so
mad.
All right.
All right, sorry.
All right.
I can hear you. Yeah, I figured. Mitt's brain's in a pretzel right now. Can you mute their mics?
Yeah, they should be.
Okay, they should be.
They are.
We could hear you though.
Okay, I'll call you back if we can still hear you. Later. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You all right now, Mitt?
Yeah, back to our regular scheduled program.
Jake Paul, unanimous decision.
Yep. I fell asleep. I tried. Amanda Serrano watched
didn't
that
try.
fight.
Good fight.
It was
Yeah, it was a
entertaining,
good fight.
man. I
She
don't care what
beat-
anybody says.
Yeah,
it was
I-
fucking entertaining.
Yeah, I had a
She
headache.
beat the shit out of that other girl, and that other.
Oh
girl
yeah,
was good, too.
that girl's
Oh.
face was fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a scene.
England's now the favorite to win, or they were the favorite even before this weekend to win the.
Hey,
Women's
hell
World
of a
Cup.
tournament from Nigeria, though, man.
Yeah.
I like Japan, and that's all because I saw Gabe Morency tweeting that he likes Japan, so now I like Japan.
Hey, if Gabe said it.
Yeah, he was giving
The-
them out.
the-
Giving them out at 20-1. Now they're 4-1.
The Lionesses did lose Reese James' sister, who's very good. She got a red card in the game today, so she'll be out for the next game.
Did you
Damn.
step on somebody?
Yeah,
I thought I saw
there's
that.
a lot of everyone was throwing back to the old Beckham when he
I-
did it against Argentina.
I thought I
Yeah.
saw that. What else? Yeah, there's some golf. The playoffs start, so we'll do golf betting this week. That was on
Surely.
that was on me last week.
75 remain as the eyes of the sporting world are transfixed on the FedEx Cup.
Boom. We'll do that. Probably get the junkies on.
Hell
There
yeah.
you go.
See what the junkies have been up to.
We can get them off the course.
Yeah, if we can get them off the course. AFC and NFC North this week.
Oh yeah.
It's getting cold.
It's getting cold out there.
Football weather.
Football. We're gonna do college football. Still gotta figure out how we want to do that. 20 days, so we'll just pick the conferences probably. At some
Yeah,
point.
I like the Big 12 team at home plus 7.5.
I hate when you fucking do that.
the Big Ten after dark will be pretty sweet, but man, this is a
Wild.
tough day for the West Coast. I grew up watching fucking Oregon and the Huskies.
We all
fucking
did.
Saturday night, dude.
Well, I mean, right now it makes sense. Just get it done. Send Oregon State, Washington State to the Big 12.
Yep.
I mean,
Once-
If the ACC really wants fucking Stanford and Cal, go ahead, do
So
it.
like, is the Pac-12 just basically going to become the Mountain West, and like the Mountain
No.
West is just now it's the old whack.
Like, is the Pac-12 just going to be wiped?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, nothing. Mountain West. What? Mountain West isn't changing at all.
It's going to be the Pac-10 half of the Big Ten. The Big Pac.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So so basically what, like Oregon State and like the 4 teams left, they're gonna have to go to the Mountain West.
No.
Oregon State would have a fucking go.
Stanford and Cal seems like are going to the Big 12 now, right?
No,
or the
ACC.
ACC.
Is the
What
late
the
is the latest
how
report.
in the
Yeah.
fuck?
And then Oregon State, maybe they'll go to the mountain.
So is Pac-12 just isn't televised this year then?
No, this year it is.
Oh, this year it is?
It runs out after the season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Hey, fuck, good year to go out on for the Pac-12.
Yeah, seriously.
Fuck, it got some wagons in there.
Yep. And then the winner of the Pac-10 West and the winner of the Pac-10 East should just play in the Rose Bowl.
Are you talking about this
You
year?
Big Ten?
No, I'm talking about in
Talking
the
about-
future 20-team Big Ten. Somebody tweeted it. They should just keep it as it is, basically.
You said Pac-10, so it confused us.
Yeah, you meant Big Ten, but I get you.
Yeah. 20-team Big Ten.
Yeah, so Big 10.
The West half
20.
plays the white half or the East
East
half
half.
in the Rose Bowl.
That would actually be pretty sweet.
But
'Cause
the Rose
then you would
Bowl
get-
is now a playoff game.
Yeah, and then you're gonna throw the playoff change it into the mix.
Yeah, you have to, because it's not you're not going to give a at large to the fucking Pac nothing.
All right, I'm gonna say college football playoff totally wrecked college football. I missed the BCS. Fuck this.
No, it was breaking up.
Yeah, this has nothing to do
It was
with
breaking up Big East basketball.
it has
when
nothing to
we
do with the
should've
playoff.
known
It has everything to do with TV money.
Nothing is sacred.
The BCS, dude. It was just 2 teams, man.
The BCS was awesome though.
That was a fucking nightmare, dude. Do you
Yeah.
know how mad people get over the 4 teams that
It
they
absolutely-
The
chose?
BCS sucked, dude. You had a computer that picked it.
It was absolutely terrible.
Dude, that was fucking brutal.
Hated
man.
that.
All right,
14.
okay, sorry, I'm super biased because
4
my
teams
dad,
still
the
bad.
only time my dad coached for a good college
What were you, like
football team.
6 when the BCS was around?
I was 7 when my dad won the Orange Bowl, and it
There
was
you
the
go.
coolest trip of all time.
I got
Hell
a
yeah.
fucking sweet allowance that year.
No, I got a sick watch.
Oh.
And a jersey and a T-shirt and my ice cream.
All right,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
baseball today and the North.
I like some dogs today. It's a little doggy day in MLB.
And the EPL this weekend, right?
Yep.
All right.
Surely the
And La Liga as well.
And La Liga.
And League.
And League. Okay, let's do baseball. You guys bet baseball this week?
I put out 2 PODs on Saturday and both lost after a very good week. It was great.
I couldn't tell you what I did on Friday, to be honest with you. I don't remember
I
at
think
all.
you were 2-1. I think.
How to play. How to
Yeah.
fucking play.
I think we had a good Friday, if I remember.
A little day game before the night games kick off. The Dodgers at the Dads. Gonsolin goes against Lugo. I'm good there.
Yeah, I'm out.
I was looking at the records of these teams, and I also just kind of like the Dodgers, so I'm taking Dodgers money line plus 120.
I'm on the Dodgers as well. I got them plus 1.5, minus 165. I think it's worth the lay. I know they've been struggling a bit, but they got to get right.
Just look at the records.
Fine, Gonson. I mean,
They beat the shit out of them
I
last.
just kind of know them, but yeah.
Yuri Perez goes against Brandon Williamson. Miami's in Cincinnati. I like Yuri Perez a lot better than I like Brandon Williamson, so I'm on the Marlins first 5 money line.
I'm out on this one.
I'm again on the Cincinnati Reds plus 1.5. Like I said at the offset, I like a lot of the dogs. I know the Reds have been getting shellacked, and their poor pitching has been exposed of late.
Yeah.
But I still think they show some fight getting back home.
Okay. The Twins, the winners, I believe, of 4 straight, potentially, go against the Detroit Tigers. Pablo Lopez goes against Joey Wentz. I'm going to take the Twinnies full game money line.
Ooh. Might join you. What's that at? 165?
160, yeah.
Yeah, I'll join you on that.
Come on in for a swim. Water's warm.
That's certainly the side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
too
go the other
juicy,
way.
the first 5.
Nats are in Philly. Trevor Williams goes against Ranger Suarez. I stayed away from this one.
Yeah, too juicy here.
Talk about juicy. Spencer Strider is pitching in Pittsburgh tonight.
I'm throwing this in a moneyline parlay with the Rangers, both full game, minus 115.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
I hear it was one. Cubbies are in New York, so we got the
Say it, Bruce.
Red Hot Cubs versus the icy cold New York Mets.
Say it, Bruce.
Who do
Yeah.
I like on the mound better? It's Senga.
I missed the game. I'm on the Rangers too, laying the 1.5. But the wrong team here is favored.
Okay. I took the Cubs out of pure had to as a dog.
Oh, so you're not going Sanga.
No.
Sanga Genesis.
Wait, Senga is favored.
Sanga is favored, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on the Cubs. as a dog.
Yeah,
First
me
five,
too.
First
Wait.
5 plus a half.
That's
Yeah,
that's
Cubs
the
first 5 plus a half.
that's the play of the day.
POD.
POD.
I mean, I watched a couple Cubbies games this weekend. Fucking battled the
Playing
Braves.
good ball, man.
The-
Anybody who can beat the Braves back to back is playing good ball.
The Mets are an absolute shit show.
Dead.
I would say I like Senga better in the pitching matchup, but there's just no world where I can't take the Cubs.
He got lit up by the Royals last time out too.
The handicap with the Mets, and they've lost 5 straight, so obvious now. But they sold at the deadline, and they didn't just say, "Hey, we're gonna suck the rest of this year." They said, "Hey, we're gonna suck next year too." So everybody just stop trying. That's what they did.
Yes.
Whoops.
Cole Raggins goes against Mr. Bello. I'm good on that game.
Yeah, too juicy with the Sox getting swept by the fucking Jays this weekend.
We got Ryu back on the mound against Gavin Williams, Toronto and Cleveland. I couldn't find a side there.
Yeah, I need to see more Rio. I'm out.
Rockies and Brewers. Peter Lambert goes against Freddie Peralta. I wanted to take the Brewers. For some reason, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Just couldn't do it.
Getting a little worried there.
Huh?
Getting a little worried about those Rockies.
Yeah, always worried about the Rockies. Gary Cole goes against Dylan Cease. You want him, Bruce?
Yeah, I mean, Garrett Cole should win the Cy Young. The Yankees are one of the best teams in baseball every 5 days. And tonight we lay 165.
And this one kind of hurts my heart, but Yankees minus 1.5 is my play of the day.
Whoa.
Damn.
Gee.
Whoa.
And so
What a turn of
he
events.
lays down his sword game 1 of the series.
Give me Yanks first 5 money line.
I mean, Cease is the only pitcher on the staff left that's worth a shit, but I mean, Tim Anderson's knocked out. There's nothing going right for this club.
Yeah, he did get
And suspended.
knocked out. And
Yeah.
I love how we got the most games.
The replies to that tweet were pretty funny.
I can imagine.
6 games? What a punch in the face.
The memes were so funny.
Logie Webb goes against Patrick Sandoval. This game confused me.
Yeah, put me down for the Giants first 5 money line. Angels haven't won since the trade deadline.
That was the worry. That was the old worry there. Because I like Sandoval. Webb, much better at home, but still good.
Seems short for the Giants here.
And you guys are on the Rangers against Waldichuk. I can't believe you guys are going against.
Oh, yeah. So what game did I miss? The Braves were you guys talking about?
No. He threw the Braves in a money line parlay with the Rangers, so you just heard Rangers in your head.
Yep. And I was like, oh, wait, I missed the Rangers already? Give me the Rangers.
Talking about parlays and the Rangers, I have a parlay that I just I usually do this betting against Kansas City and Oakland. So Texas money line, Boston money line, and then just to throw it in there as well, because I personally think that Colorado stinks, I'm going with Milwaukee money line.
Do we have a mid parlays record update?
Oh, really good.
It was clipping for a while, and then I got really cold during the break, and I have not gotten it back.
Tonight's the night.
Tonight's the night, buddy.
Tonight's the night.
Maybe.
All right, so tonight I am on Marlins first 5, Twins full game, and Cubs first 5 plus a half.
Twins full game money line parlay, Rangers and Braves, Cubs first 5 plus a half, Yankees first 5 money line, Giants first 5 money line.
I've got the underdog trio of the Dodgers, Reds, and Cubs. You can bet those however you'd like. Maybe it's first 5 plus a half. Maybe it's a parlay of all of them on the run line.
Whatever you want to do.
Dealer's choice. And then I'm on the Yankees money line and the Rangers minus 1.5.
Okay. All right. Is that a Friday shirt?
No, this is
That's the
I
month.
feel like the other one's kind of taken over the Friday.
The
so
tan,
I thought
the
this
tan
one's-
one?
That's the
One might be
checkered.
Monday.
That's the
That's
checkered
Monday.
flag to let us know that this lap, this week,
Yeah, this is the start of the week.
this is where we go
Start of the week,
fast.
dude.
That's what they went.
Flag.
That's what they wave at the start is the check.
Also,
Is
also,
is
you know,
that the
the
last?
checkered
Is that the
lap,
last lap?
Yeah. Yep.
Also, just living out of a suitcase. You kind of
Yeah.
just grab it.
Fingers crossed, pal. All right. Would you like to do our NFL previews for this week?
Yes.
Very interesting.
Let's start in the NFC North with the longest odds, and that would be your Chicago Bears. They weren't always the longest odds. The Packers were actually the longest odds to start the year, but things have kind of evened out there.
Whoa. Tony ate a bug.
Too much Dak Brown.
Swallowed a June bug. Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
Bears plus 6,000 Super Bowl, plus 3,000 to win the NFC, plus 430 to win the NFC East, and 7.5 is their win total. Okay? A little bit of a breakdown. Are their weapons better this year? Yes. You would say yes. DJ Moore. Mooney, I think Mooney's a really good number 2. Claypool, whatever. He is what he is. He could be a great number 3. Who knows?
The best part is that all these sweet plays and catches are happening, but there's no footage of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of that.
Yeah. And I do struggle with the Mooney as a solid number 2.
I think
you need more out of Chase. And
I think, yeah.
I just let's see something. Every other team has shown some sort of a highlight.
I've seen so much of the just Justin Fields. This is Justin Fields' year. He's looking so good. Boom, boom, boom.
I
looking at
like
the props.
Justin Fields.
I've always liked Justin
he can
Fields coming
run
out of
the
college.
fuck out of the ball.
But I think their red zone threat this year is going to be DJ Moore, and his over/under is only 4.5. They just got him. Like, I feel like they're going to really want to give him the ball, really get him into the end zone. And all these 4.5s for receiving touchdowns, I don't know why, but now I'm starting to get like pretty scared.
Too good to be true.
Like, yeah, I think all the 4.5s are too good to be true.
Yeah,
See, like
Justin Fields is going to run.
DJ Moore
14.
actually scares me in the red zone because they're going to be running a fuck ton. They have Cole Kmet, they have Bob Tonyan. Chase Claypool is tall, so they might use him more down there.
Jumps high.
He does jump high.
Turns around. And
He'll try to catch it down here.
T-Rex hands.
Yeah, he'll fall a lot.
Okay,
Yep.
but who's going to lead that team in receiving touchdowns? Probably DJ Moore. Hopefully that's over 5.
Maybe Cole Kmet.
I was going to say
Maybe
Cole
Cole
Kmet,
Kmet.
but they just
Because, all right, so Justin Fields, how many is he throwing for? How many is he running for? He's running for probably 10 to 12.
That's such a high number.
That is a very high number, but he's that good at running the
Does
football.
Who's
Fields?
their running
Yeah.
back?
is it Herbert?
They lost Montgomery to the Lions. They brought somebody in.
Is it Khalil Herbert?
Yeah, it's Khalil Herbert. Donta Foreman is also there. Of the Carolina Panthers last year. Had a good year last
Hey,
year.
he was good.
So I think they're better than they were last year. I mean, they weren't very good last year. The number 1 overall pick. My problem was when I looked at their schedule, it's not a hard schedule, but it's kind of hard to. I guess it depends on how you feel about the Chicago Bears. If you think they're bad, then
Yeah. It's all a big Justin Fields MVP future ticket over the next 3
Well, he
seasons.
has the most MVP future tickets of anyone in the fucking NFL. Right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think 8 wins is a big ask if you're
Huge jump. That's a huge jump.
right. I think
From what
when I looked
200%
at it, I thought
jump.
their win total would be 6.5.
All right, so at Tampa, what do you do with that one?
I think they can find a win there.
I would give them
Tampa
that
could
one.
also,
Okay.
but Tampa could also.
But it's on the
find-
road though, versus Denver. What do you do there?
No fucking clue. Don't know anything about either of these teams really.
Yeah, I mean that's a toss
At,
up.
at the Commanders.
I would take the Manders.
I'm taking Commanders.
See, all
See,
the
we're getting a little down on the Bears.
I mean,
here.
I'm taking.
they were
them.
number 1 overall.
Let's
pick.
not act like going into Washington's an easy barn, dude.
True. Yeah, we
A
get
lot of people. Green Bay went into Washington and lost last year.
All these verse the Raiders
The Raiders.
I'll
I have
give
no
you.
idea.
I'll give you. They'll beat the Cardinals. There's one.
at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Kyler could be back, balling out. I
They'll
don't know.
still
I
be
don't know. If
cooked.
that's,
What about the Falcons? You got the Falcons better?
I don't.
the
I
Falcons.
don't-
The Falcons
Don't
to me are
drag
the same
me
type
into
of
a
team.
All right, so this is the
You
ninth.
know how I feel.
This
I
is the
think-
ninth thing we've done, right?
Yeah.
By far the hardest handicap for me on when I'm looking at the schedule.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Really?
I'd like to. What do you think?
This is my only one that I've actually bet their season total, and it's under. And I bet the under 7.5.
I mean, that's probably the direction I would go.
Yeah, I like you said, Gumpy. I think it's a game too high. I do think that a lot of those games we just ran through are going to be very close, and that it could, all of them basically could go either way. It just can Justin Fields make a huge leap with his, throwing the ball accurately, and Jalen Hurts was saying the same thing last summer, and he did it. So
He did.
Yeah.
no real signs.
He did,
that
but he.
Justin Fields
We
will.
didn't talk about
but-
this. He had probably the best line in the NFL.
Yeah,
The Bears do not.
true.
And he
Yeah.
also had AJ Moore and Devontae Smith.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, sorry.
No, you're good.
All true.
Yes. And
Yeah, I
really
mean, their
good.
schedule. I don't think their schedule's.
No, I mean it's very gettable schedule.
Jalen Hurts also isn't as good on the ground as
No,
Justin Fields.
I think Packers.
I would
I think
say
I-
that.
I mean
I
Jalen
think
Hurts. We're not
Packers
saying
are- I
Jalen
think
Hurts can run.
Packers are a
but
live
Justin,
dog
Justin
week
Fields
one.
is
Tremendous.
unbelievable. Go back and look at his rushing highlights from last year.
No,
They're-
I understand, but just thinking about it, Jalen Hurts also.
How many 70-yard touchdowns do you have?
How many times did Jalen Hurts have to run the ball 70 yards? He had a fucking clean pocket.
He runs
He
the
could throw
zone.
it.
That's
He
not-
runs the zone.
That's not the argument.
The RPO very well. Jalen Hurts does. But just pure running the football, Justin Fields is a good bit better than him.
I agree. It does not.
I mean, 1 year, I'm not really just completely sold on anybody.
Well, no, I mean, like you don't have to like really though improve though.
There's only one stone cold fact about the Chicago Bears. It's that Justin Fields is going to have success running the
Yeah.
football.
Fucking, you could sign that up.
Yeah.
What is it? I don't even know what his totals are for if they even have rushing totals for quarterbacks.
I didn't want to touch him. There's so much hype around him, and but he runs the ball so much. If he gets hurt, like your future bet's screwed.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, I've always been a proponent of not taking seasons-long totals.
He's plus 170 for the most regular season quarterback rushing yards.
Is he the favorite?
Second.
No, oh yeah, he is.
Lamar.
Lamar's
Ooh.
plus 260.
Wow.
Hurts, Richardson are plus 400.
Hurts plus
You
400.
want to know how many yards? Justin, guess how many yards he ran for last year?
600, 700?
1,100 yards.
Yeah, I was going to
Holy
say 12.
Holy
I was going to say 1,200, 13.
Holy fuck. How many did he pass for? Like 2,000 maybe?
I don't know the passing.
Dude, holy shit.
It
Okay.
ran so. I mean,
It's basically every play that he dropped back to pass, he was just running the ball.
yeah. I could see him leading the league in rushing. Like, because Lamar's. I'm not saying Lamar isn't as much as a worry anymore, but I don't think there's going to be as many design runs out of Monken's offense than there was.
Yeah, I
that they
mean,
had.
Fields to have 8 or more rushing touchdowns is only plus 130.
I'm taking that. I'm honestly, I think he might lead the entire NFL in rushing because the way that they're playing with running backs now, like how
Who?
many times in the NFL, all
No.
the NFL
Who's
has
going to
to-
lead the NFL in rushing?
Justin Fields.
You just went from saying that he's not a good runner to he's going to lead
No,
the NFL.
I didn't say he wasn't a good runner. I said it's not fair to say he's a much better
Oh,
runner
his
than Jalen Hurts.
so his did you say this, Tony? Sorry, his total is 800.
So he went over it last year,
Yeah,
almost 400 yards.
yeah.
Yeah, that might
Yeah,
be
his
quite-
total is 800.
That's-
800 and a half. My apologies.
It's tough to resist. And then you always have like that fifth TV with the Bears and the
Yeah.
Cardinals, and you just see Fields running and you know that you're making money. I might do that.
Think about it.
I mean, I'm gonna have to start actually watching Bears games because I'm realizing I did not watch any Bears games.
I feel like just because I had to pull all the highlights, so like I just saw
Oh.
Justin Fields.
I
all the time.
thought they played the AFC East
Yeah.
last year
The
too.
defense we haven't really covered.
No,
cover
we
that
haven't. I
much.
mean, it's
I feel like that's not good.
Their
No.
over
defense
the
stinks.
linebackers got better
Good catch.
because they brought
Yeah, I
in.
mean, if you're bringing in Ngakoue for 10.5 schmil right now, there is a concern about your defense.
they brought in Edmonds from Buffalo and what is it, Edwards from the Eagles. So their linebackers are
Okay.
much better.
So we're
safe.
beefed up.
Their safeties are decent.
The
Yeah.
Bears.
Brisker and fucking who? Eddie Jackson.
So there is a little Da Bears in there still.
Yeah, I mean,
Da Bears.
I think they're going to be a better team. They 4 wins better? I don't know.
I think 8 wins is a big ask here.
Yeah, that's crazy talk.
Yeah, that's
Like I said, I would just rather go to the window with the rest of the schmucks. And
Yeah,
Justin
and I
Fields.
love Justin Fields, but I think 8 wins is a big ask.
all right. Let's do the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hell.
This
yeah.
might be the- I mean, I don't think I felt better about a fucking bet yet.
6,000 to win the Super Bowl, 3,500 to win the AFC, 475 to to win the AFC North. Win total is 8.5. I think they have good weapons. Obviously, is Deontay a good? Deontay a good too?
Yeah, I'd give Deontay Johnson a good 2.
Pickens could be a good one.
Yeah, both of those guys are.
I think A-Rob has a
1A, 1B.
too.
Apparently, the word out of camp is that he's been really good in camp. Who knows? Obviously, Freiermuth. I love Freiermuth. I think he's great.
Who doesn't love Freiermuth?
Darnell Washington. Once the pad's gone on, Darnell Washington came out to play. The O-line, they got Siamalu, who came over. They drafted Broderick Jones.
That's the biggest thing for me is their O-line will be better. I think
for sure.
For Naj.
It's supposed to be better. PFS got him ranked fucking 12th.
Broderick Jones is one of the big.
Oh, so they were 7th in pass blocking last year, way down the list in rush blocking last year.
So got to be better.
Got to be better again.
And just hopefully have more just overall complexity on offense.
Sure. Offense coordinator could be a problem. Defense, I mean, they signed
Yeah. So I was looking at PFF ahead of this. TJ Watt, it was an 83. How does their scoring system work? I almost spat out my coffee.
They don't lose when TJ Watt plays. They were 6-2 down the stretch last year after he came back.
He's
He's
in the top 3 best non-quarterbacks in the NFL.
He won defensive MVP 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They brought in every linebacker that was on the market. Fucking Cole Holcomb from Washington, Landon Roberts, fucking Quan Alexander.
Landon Roberts is healthy. He's very good.
Nick Kwiatkowski they brought in. They brought in every linebacker you could imagine. And then obviously the back end, fucking
Joey Porter
Jr., Patrick Peterson. I think the defense is going to be really good.
Joey Porter Jr., if he just hits people hard, is going to be so sick.
That's all you want.
Just lay. I mean, that's all he did at Penn State, was just lay people out.
Schedule is not easy.
No.
It doesn't start too. I mean,
I think you get off to a hot start.
Yeah, I
think maybe week 1 I would take the Niners, but after that, like I think you can get on a run there where you could go beat the Browns at home, win at Vegas, win at Houston, get the Ravens, win at Rams. I think you beat the Jag. I mean, I'm all in on the over. I think 8.5 is short.
You could almost book it that they're going to split with the Ravens.
Yep.
They'll probably split with the Browns too. And then what happens with the Bengals? They beat them last year. Burrow threw 5 interceptions though. But the Bengals.
I think you can go splits all the way around. Maybe you get 2 from the Browns.
Ooh. See, I think I'm higher on the Browns than some people.
There was a man yesterday who had the Browns beating the Steelers twice and going 6-11.
Okay.
Is that on my replies because I called Joe Thomas's kid a loser? Or?
No, NFL Network.
See, I think
pretty.
I don't want to say this, but I think you would hope to give them Houston, the Rams, Tennessee, Arizona, Green Bay, New England, Seattle, like those. I feel good about the team. I'm very biased when we're talking about this team, though. So
yeah,
I think 8.5 is short. I think 10-7 is realistic here.
Yeah, I think they're a 10-11 win team.
You know how many times Mike Tomlin's
those sayings that they.
I mean, what they finished last year, Tony? What were they 9-8?
Yeah.
How much this team is a lot better than last year, and
I think the schedule's actually easier this year too.
Yes, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I
think
Team
Ride make the play. I think they find a way into the playoffs.
Team Ride, Steel Curtain.
Team Ride, yeah.
Team Ride on that.
9 wins, baby.
Team Ride, Steel Curtain, and Team Ride on. We're not so super sure on what the Bears season's going to be.
And I mean, you remember last summer we absolutely destroyed the Bears. Like we just were
I was so
hard on the Bears.
Really
the number 1 overall pick.
This is the worst bet that I made.
I
made a bet for them to only win 3 or them to win like 2 games or something, and they won 3 fucking games, got the first overall pick. I was so mad.
That'll happen.
That's life.
Hey, that'll happen.
Steelers to make playoffs at +130 is a reasonable number.
See, like I also worry, like, could they win 10 and miss the playoffs? Is that going to happen in the AFC? this
Yeah, I
year?
worry about that with the Finns too, man. The fucking AFC, dude.
I like doing this because I like parlaying this one with the Patriots because I love betting on the two best coaches in my opinion in the NFL. Steelers to win the AFC North at plus 470. I just think it's Mike Tomlin, bro.
That'd be sweet.
It'd be
That would be
sweet.
sweet.
That'd be sweet.
Can you pick it second year?
Yeah, I mean, everything coming out of camp is good. That always, and I mean, Steelers reporters are pretty negative, so it's actually nice to hear a little positivity this year.
Also,
Have his
another
hands grown.
doesn't matter. George Pickens' hands are nasty, and George Pickens is also at 4.5 for regular season touchdowns. And I don't know.
Is that
what's
just the
going on,
going
man.
fucking rate
Hey.
for every wide receiver?
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
For everyone that's like
The hype train is starting to outpace a bit.
for GP,
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Like a lot of OPI in these highlights.
he's a fighter.
He
Oh,
is.
I fucking sound like a Bengals mark.
I'm just saying.
And people asking for highlights from Bengals camp. Yeah, let me know when Simeon hits Chase with a deep ball. let me know. Send it over. I'll be glad to fucking watch.
Oh wait, you're getting attacked because there's not enough Bengals highlights on what Pat's Instagram or whatever.
Oh yeah, because I posted that Pickens one on Saturday.
Oh man.
Hilarious.
The best. It's like, man,
Your
if
quarterback's
anyone's
out.
got-
Yeah, Simeon
anyone's
throwing
got a
slants.
clip of Simeon spinning it, let me know. I'll fucking
That's
gladly
That's
fucking
so
anything.
funny.
I do think the simulator will
Fuck,
do well
man.
this preseason.
Tomorrow we have the Packers and Browns.
Yeah. Wait, you got any Leagues Cup tonight, Gumps?
Yeah, I like it's juicy, but I like Philly to advance.
Gotcha.
I know they're plus 105 and 90, but after last night, I think you got to just lay the juice and
Lay
take
the
them
juice
to
to
advance.
advance. Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that with their best player to score, but I got the bug a bit now that I'm on the fucking Messi money.
It has
Right,
been
dude, that's
entertaining. I've watched a lot of it. The
To
Women's World Cup's been pretty entertaining too.
the viewers out there, if you see any quarterback starting news
Yeah. Yeah.
for these preseason games, tag us.
Yeah, we'll tag you too.
Thanks, appreciate it.
We'll tag you back.
Like I said, the only one I've really seen, and I haven't done the deep dive yet, is the Trask and Baker.
Yeah.
Which you assume they're both going to play a good bit if they're trying to figure the fuck out.
Yeah. Yep.
Plus, they got to figure out if Wirfs can play left tackle or not.
Dime's gonna play a half of every game, earn that money.
A half?
I'm just
Thought it
He-
was
it's-
fucking-
did he play?
thought it was-
joking.
Did he
That
play
was
last week?
fucking
Yeah.
DeVito time.
It is.
Tommy DeVito.
It is Tommy DeVito.
You got to remember the
Oh,
the real Mr. Broadway.
Chargers don't play anybody.
Yeah, they play the Rams, right?
The Rams normally don't play anybody. We'll see there though, because their whole roster is so fucking young.
yeah, they all have new players.
Broncos didn't play anybody last year, but I think Sean Payton's gonna be. I think Sean Payton playing.
Yeah, I think they're playing everybody.
Yeah, I think they are too. Is Thursday? Who? Patriots and let me figure that out.
Yeah, I was looking this morning. Yeah, Houston at New England.
Yep, and then Vikings, Seahawks.
Oh, let's go, Dougie
Drew
Mills.
Lock season. Woo!
Oh, dude, I'm pumped. I get 3 more games of Dougie Mills.
Who the Vikings got behind Kirk?
That's a good question.
I've been trying.
Oh, they signed. Isn't it Mullins?
Ooh.
Oh, they got. Ooh,
Ooh.
he can sling it in pre.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's Mullins and Jaron Hall, who was the quarterback from BYU last year.
Tell you what, I don't see the Falcons playing Heineke or Ritter that much. Dolphins are live at plus 2.5 because it's.
You don't think the Falcons are going to play them?
I think
Skyler lit up the preseason last year.
Yeah, so does Trafolsky, and he's fucking cut.
I mean, that's just injustice. Injustice. to be
Let's also
honest.
keep an eye
That
on
guy better be on a team by fucking. Somebody pick that lad up.
Cowboys
We need
sign him.
They took the ball out of his fucking hand, man. What do you want him to do? You made him hand it off every play.
Well, there's a new GM in town at quarterback, so
Yeah, well, you'd be betting against the fucking Jets this weekend, that's for sure. Fucking Tim Boyle's getting 2 quarters.
Bruce.
Also, let's keep an eye on joint practices. See what the
most
what
of the time.
hubbub
Yeah,
is
that's-
out of those.
Yeah.
There was a
Yes,
very
sir.
good interview with Max Crosby yesterday.
A lot of time when there's joint practices,
Camp fights.
the starters do not play in the preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tennessee is Levis. Levis going to play, right?
He has to. Him and
Levis.
Malik, I think him and Malik Willis play.
Him and
the
Malik
entire
Willis.
time.
Tennessee's +3 at Chicago. I think that's live.
Probably won't play Fields that much.
well, I can't bet against the Bears.
Well, who knows? Lollapalooza week 2 is.
I mean, you got fucking.
Well,
I believe they
so
got fucking.
ended, yesterday.
I believe they got fucking PJ Walker and Nate Peterman. So
Oh, they got PJ Walker.
Ooh,
Bit of a dough.
That could be the game of the weekend, to be honest.
and Nate and fucking
And you know
Peterman.
what we have again? We lost this last year. I think it killed every parlay we had. Remember the Colts lost with what was that quarterback who came in from Notre Dame?
Oh fuck! I hate this guy now.
Yeah, we got the Colts at Buffalo again.
It's gonna kill me until I figure out this guy's name. I
wasn't
hate
it
this. John Kaiser.
No.
No.
Oh.
It wasn't Kaiser. It's he was a lefty.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
He split time with Kaiser. I can't remember his name right now.
No, he was a rookie.
Parlay
No.
killer.
He split time with Kaiser at Notre Dame. Kaiser took his job. I was actually at the game.
I don't know. He's a rookie last year in the NFL. That's who I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else then.
Jackson Dart.
No,
That's who it is.
No,
Spencer Sanders.
I don't think so.
Max Duggan.
no.
No, it's not Ian Book because he's on the Saints.
Oh, Ian
He's
Book.
still on the Saints.
Good pull.
Probably not, but he was that one game against the Cowboys where, man, he got sacked like 12 times.
Yeah.
Against the Fins. Jack Cohn.
Thank you.
Jack Cohn
That's the
fucking
fucker.
buried us last year. I was at a wedding for like a
Gotcha.
7-game parlay.
See, he's a Wisconsin quarterback up here.
In your
my-
brain,
my
yeah.
brain.
Yeah, I don't remember. I actually do not remember him playing at Notre Dame.
Fucking sure, dude.
All right. We good?
Tony had something for you. Well, Tony, I think this really plays when you're thinking about gambling, and there's a lot of ups and downs in gambling,
Okay.
just like life.
Okay.
The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain.
It's true.
I'd rather dance with the sinners than cry with the saints as well.
Yeah.
Who's that by?
That is by
Stevie Nicks.
Dolly Parton.
Oh,
Close.
fuck yeah.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow. Everyone, good luck tonight. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah!